This is 9 Minutes of Knowledge, not brought to you in college. This is Big Phantasma on the Neil Savage channel. I got my special guest host today, Brendan Loke, is in the building.
How you doing?
So we were just waiting for Matt to show up, and we were talking about how discouraged I am in dating because I really haven't had a good time dating. It's been one disappointment after another. And I was telling Brendan that I'm done. I'm not even gonna try. I'm not even gonna try no more because whatever I've been doing is not working. And then Brendan, what did you tell me?
I said don't quit. Don't quit just from your bad experiences because it only takes one. It only takes one good experience.
And then we started talking about love and how I don't even know if people know how to love anymore because we've gone through so many generations of broken families and divorces and mixed families and broken relationships that I don't even know if this generation coming up has ever even seen true love. Like, do they even know what it is?
They're lost. The whole concept of love is lost on this dating generation.
It's not even dating. They're not even dating. Like, I try to go on dates, and it basically what things break down to is, do you want to hook up or not? And then when you're gonna buy me, we hook up. Like, what it's a quid pro quo. It's like, you want to spend time with me, you need to spend money on me, right? And let me tell you something. I spend a lot of time, a lot of money on my wife, and you can't buy love. You can't buy love. So this is how I know these kids are all going to a bad direction because they're trying to exchange love for money when it doesn't work. What do you think?
I think that's about it. I think you try to start a relationship now. It's not based on love. Relationships aren't based on love. Based on lust nowadays.
Yeah, you see someone, they're hot, you want to talk to them, you move too fast, and then you realize they're an asshole. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you repeat over and over and over again. But I like to take sex off the table when I meet women. Because everyone is thinking about sex. But when we take sex off the table, now I know what type of person you really are. Like, what motivates you? What drives you? What do you want for your future? You want to build something, or you just want to take? You know?
That's true.
And I have given so much. I give a lot because I want to see what people do. Like, for example, I give you things, and you pay me back in other ways, right?
Yeah.
And it's not like I'm expecting payback. I'm doing it out of the love I have for you. If I can help you out with one thing or another, I'm gonna help you out. But I treat women the same way. If they need something, I want to give it to them, but they just take and run away. They're like a fish that takes your bait, They take it right off the hook and run away, You never see them again.
Time's lost.
Time, just another interaction that proves my hypothesis that most of these girls just want money and they don't. It's like the young girls want money and the older girls have been through things and they know what they want. But the older girls have kids or I got nothing wrong with kids. I love kids, but it's like I got baggage. And I would never say no to a relationship over kids. But the older women are more guarded. They're more, they have walls up. And
Been through more shit.
They've been through more shit. And so they're just as hard to talk to as a young girl. A young girl's naive and thinks that she can get money for love, doesn't realize her time is short, That's a short game, baby. Because let me tell you something. You don't look the way you look in your 20s, and your 30s, and 40s.
That's the truth.
And if you're not locked down with your boo, by the time you're 35, you're gonna have a hard time. So if you're playing this game as a young girl and you're passing up all these good guys that actually want to build with you, and you're over here, tricking for money and shaking your ass, well, guess what? In 10 years, after a couple kids, that ass ain't gonna look the same. We all change, and And that's where love comes in. And that's where love comes in. Because if you have love for someone's soul, you don't mind if they gain weight or lose weight or if their physical attributes change. Because you love their soul. And you want to build something with that person. And I look at the videos of watching the video right now. It's the same recipe, right? Money, jewelry, girls, right? But where's the substance? Where's the personality? Where's the uniqueness? Where's the personal ability to do something? Yeah, anyone can stand in front of a nice car and wear jewelry and put on a grill, right? That's just money. That's just money. That's just putting money on yourself. But can you make money? Can you save money? Can you provide for a family and like raise kids to adults? Like all these motherfuckers out there at the club, right, with their gold chains on and talking to bitches. How many other kids do they got? And are they taking care of them? Because I'll tell you one thing, I ran across plenty of girls, their baby daddy ain't doing shit for them. They come to me and they want me to do something for them. You know? So I'm taking care of some other motherfucker's kid, and that other motherfucker's trying to get some more pussy. Right?
Right.
And then we wonder why people don't know how to love because you come from a situation like that. You know? So, what's the answer? How do you find love in 2020?
That's the question.
That's the question. Is there any love left? Except for the love that you got from your mom and your grandma, has any woman ever really loved you? Really loved you?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what happened?
We just had to find out who we were as not taking care of children. We became two different people.
That happens.
I didn't have anybody to take care of. Was taking care of her, and then I just became so like we didn't have hobbies. Our hobbies became drug use. So then we dove into being just junkies, like we were just junkies, and then lost everything after that, and then. But the love was still there. That's the thing. Like, it's not like it just left. It was just like, oh shit, like, we don't have the kids anymore. We don't have this thing. Like, we circled around them, around the children. And without them, it was like, well, what do you want to do? I don't know. What do you want to do?
Right. So
we had no constructive
So
hobbies.
take away sex, and children come from sex. So children are part of the sex equation, okay?
Right.
Take away sex, take away the children. Was she really the right girl for you?
No.
No. Or should you still be with her?
Right.
Right. Were you the right guy for her?
No.
No.
Not what she needed.
No. So that's the whole thing. Is like we all got our puzzle pieces, right? And you ain't gonna fit with everyone. I mean, you can physically fit with them, but spiritually, emotionally, can you fit with them? Are they even on your level? Do they even get where you're coming from? And if they get you, do they like you? So let me ask you this: how can we get from a first interaction? I meet a person, I meet a woman, I text her. How do we get from text to actually going into this is who I am? You can't do that on
You
text.
can't do that on text. You can't experience a person in those ways through text messaging. You have to experience them in time, in person, personality, all those things.
Yeah.
Most people don't want to give the time.
So nowadays, people contact me on social media based on what I post. Now what I post is only a fraction of my life. A very select fraction. Right? So if I'm doing that and everyone's doing that, then what are we really seeing on social media. It's not reality.
No.
It's a distorted image. What people want you to see, and now you're trying to base a relationship off a distorted image, right? And you're trying to talk to someone that you met on Messenger. No wonder, dude. No wonder.
Everybody's hiding behind shadows.
Everyone's hiding. And when I'm so real and I'm in your face, and you can't even comprehend me because you never seen nothing like this, and you never will again. So I'm gonna take your advice. I'm just gonna make me whole, good, and maybe someone will see me. Maybe.
Only takes one.
1 in 7 billion, baby. A needle in a haystack. So, no matter what you think, you're not gonna find love in the club. You're not gonna find love at the strip club. Maybe you're not gonna find love at the grocery store. Because I don't even think it's out there anymore. I think all got used up. Now people are just about themselves. And that's why I'm frustrated. Because I ain't about myself.
Difficult time to not be about yourself. To be a given person in 2020. People don't give a shit.
Hey man, it's 2020. If you can't see me in 2020, you'll never see me. Because I'm ghost, baby.